all about it because, like an idiot, I told her. She just hated me for it. Looked the other way and left into it. She destroyed me, then left. Oh, yeah, you can cry. But she left you behind too, didn't she? She didn't want you either. Don't waste your tears. So,
Get out.
if it's not all her fault, how come it's her I think about every time I do it?
If you don't get away from me right now.
Come and get me. You don't want to save me, do you?
What you've done is nobody's fault but your own. What happened to you is no excuse.
I was 12. You didn't have 12 and he was having sex with me. 12 and he was abusing me. You were going to be next.
I hate you, Kelly. I don't care if you do die.
Sorry. She left me. I was so angry. I'm still angry, still scared. What will she do to me when she finds out?
I don't hate you. I'm not going to leave you. Tell me what you want to do.
I don't know. Go back.
So, what brings you back? Or should I say who? Because I think we all know it wasn't me. So can you get on with when you offered to do an angiogram? Quickly, please.
I was headhunted by someone on the trust. Weren't you consulted? Clamp.
Well, that'll teach us to miss the quarterly staffing review board.
Well, I thought you'd both be grateful for my help. There'll be too many surgeons who'd be interested in working out at the Hospital of Death. Body bags don't look too good in the CV, you know, cannula.
The great Campbell Gore graces us with his presence.
Your words, not mine.
Not mine either.
Anyway, Zubin, can't you do anything about that Mr. Massey out there? Make him a bit more cooperative?
Like what exactly?
Oh, I don't know, give him one of your Vulcan death grips or something, Stitch. Could I have a stitch, please? Thank you.
Well, he's refusing treatment. I could if I wanted to risk professional suicide and end up in court. Right, Susan, please. Stand by with the angiogram needle, please. And the catheter contrast. So, is there a legal issue with this man?
No. Just thinks he's God, that's all.
He's not the only one.
Okay. Ready to go on suction bypass? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, Rick, can't be too easy being clinical director at the moment. Just want you to know you can count on my experience, my support, any professional advice.
Well, thanks, Tom. I'll bear that in mind. Right, can we have the X-ray set in, please? But I'm sure you're going to be far too busy now that you're young, free and single again. Well, free and single anyway. Blood and gases, please. You ready with the contrast?
Looking up to that.
We worship in a little church, you see, somewhere where Carl can be a tin pot messiah, take his pick of the congregation, if you follow me. Every Christ needs his Mary Magdalene. Hypocrite. How long can he last like this?
Why would you want me to?
Carl, light stop, please. The light was red, you didn't stop. Okay, now is not the right time. He was arguing with Leah. He made her get into that minibus because he was terrified that the minute his back was turned, she'd run away. She wouldn't do that, poor soul. She was too scared.
So what was it about?
He rebellion. I should have stood up for her, but I didn't. But Helen did. She said, if you want to go to that nightclub, Leah, you do it. And he told her to shut up. And then he started driving very fast. He was angry. I think he wanted to scare her. And I pleaded with him to slow down, but he wouldn't. I said to him, you're going to kill us all. And then I remember, he said,
So be it.
what gave you the right to make that decision?
You did. You always told me I was special. My faith allowed me to make choices for the others who were too weak.
What have I done? Carl, we must stop this. Hasn't there been enough suffering?
One of us must wear a crown of thorns.
Well, what about Helen and Leah? Try and pull through for their sake. What am I going to tell her? Carl, don't make me answer for this.
Whom shall I answer to?
I can't just leave Jess waiting, expecting me to turn up.
Go by the hospital.
I can't, that's too dangerous.
Talk to her face to face. Put it right with her. I want to only do things that are right from now on. I want to know what it's like to be trusted. I've had that feeling my whole life.
What are you going to do?
I don't know yet. But I have to start somewhere. I just want to go home right now. I'm tired. We should have talked years ago. But I am going to get there. I'm going to prove it to you. I just can't get there on my own with everyone hating me.
Yeah. I don't hate you.
Keep an eye on those pressures, Zubin. The angio doesn't show any laceration to the artery or any intimal tears, so I'm going to close the skin wound up. 3-0 bias in, please.
Scan yellow. How long have I been going, please?
4 minutes.
We can do it in 10.
I'll hold you to that.
Don't move. The tear could start to bleed again. Stitch. Surprised you got away with making rash promises in the States. Landed the lawsuit.
Right, please, I'm going to do a fasciotomy. What promise?
Oh, I broke the cardinal rule, guaranteed that she'd live, so crucify me.
You didn't tell that to her father. May diathermy, please.
And his wife. Well, I was right about that. Scissors.
Hope Susan Forsyth, please.
So overstep the line, you know? I fell for the man. Is it my fault I'm only human? Fibre-proline.
Sorry, what did he just say?
He's a mere mortal, just like the rest of us.
Let me get this straight. You actually made a promise to her father.
Look, I can do this. Okay? He was distraught. I had to say something. Her precious doing, we getting a good return? Surprisingly fine. His wife's a baby brick. And surprisingly younger than he is.
Oh, well, now I see. Well, of course, it must have been very confusing.
Oh, yes, extremely amusing. Look, keep the suction on the tear. It's extending distally. And they sew it up as quickly as possible.
He's just trying to delay the inevitable.
Oh, no, not some sort of late midlife crisis. Well, see, you're still a young man, so you won't understand this. But one day you too will look in the mirror and realize that you're not immortal either. Stay down and wash out next, please. Still, Tom, I do admire your front. I mean, it can't be easy coming back here and explaining to everybody where it all went wrong.
Front has nothing to do with it. Simply woke up to the fact that a relationship wasn't for me.
Still nobly thinking of yourself, I see.
No, I thought of you, actually. Your life flashed before me like a bad dream. Marriage, divorce, maintenance payments, child support. Dream me out.
Well, I'm flattered by your interest in my affairs.
Zubin's got the right idea. Cash in hand, no strings.
Hey, leave me out of this.
So why did you come back, Tom? Reclaim your kingdom? Huh? Or was it because the lovely Nita got bored with you? And that's why you're back here, furiously overcompensating. Paraffin doors, please. Now, you can